All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people, lovers of freedom all over the world. Wherever you're joining us from today, you're highly welcome to your one and only YouTube platform, where they give you the back-to-back news and information on things happening in the land. Straight to the matter, why I carry come for you today on the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. We all know what has been happening to Nnamdi Kanu. We know his ordeal and we know what he has been going through under the Nigerian government. But the reality is that despite all said and done, one thing Nnamdi Kanu has actually been saying concerning the Biafran freedom is that everybody needs to be resolute in fighting for the freedom of Biafra. But apart from that issue, on the issue of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB has come out to pledge to deploy Eastern Security Network operatives to secure Igbo land during Christmas. This is as a result of the insecurity that is ravaging the southeastern part of the country. It is actually becoming something, that is really worrisome, especially in the southeastern part of the country. And that is we're talking about Anambra State, Imo State, and other southeastern part of the country. The reality is the insecurity in the state has entered another level, and as it stands, so many people from the southeastern part of the country are really scared of coming home for Christmas. We know Igbos to be, one people or one particular tribe that loves coming back home to have fun during Christmas, at least to see their family and to celebrate the festive period. But as it stands, there is tension in the air currently, and people, are scared of coming back home because of the insecurity that is ravaging the southeastern part of the country. What is the solution to this? Currently, there is no solution, because the Nigerian government are not ready to do the right thing, and the Biafran Liberation Army and the rest of the agitators are not ready to give up on the struggle. And yet again, because I feel strongly that this is the major issue, that has caused the insecurity in the southeastern part of the country. The politicians, these so-called leaders, have actually been using the Biafran struggle to cause and perpetrate all kinds of controversy in the southeastern part of the country. I'm not forgetting about the army. I'm not forgetting about the military. I'm not forgetting about the Nigerian security operatives who have made it difficult for southeasterners, to have freedom in their own state anymore. These have actually contributed to the insecurity ravaging the state. But Eastern Security Network, IPOB, have come out to say that Eastern Security Network operatives will secure Igbo land during this Christmas festival. How will their security be? That is the question, because people are still scared despite all said and done. But make we go straight to the news we'll carry come for you today. Without wasting much of your time, let us go straight and give you the news. Straight to the news. The indigenous people of Biafra IPOB has issued a travel advisory to indigents of Anambra and Imo State planning to go to their home state for Christmas. In a statement, the group claimed it had uncovered a plot to orchestrate insecurity in the zone, but assured that it will deploy operatives from its arms wing, the Eastern Security Network, ESN, to ensure the protection of returnees. Biafrans should not be intimidated by sponsored criminals into not returning home for Christmas. However, we advise our people to take the following travel advice seriously and be on their guard. People should not be informed, or people should inform their families and friends when they are traveling and what route they may be taking. Anybody coming to Nnewi South through Ihiala, Igbo Ukwu, or Lu Road should be very careful. Also, be very careful at the Total filling station at Ihiala Junction, IPOB stated. The group reeled out the names of roads in Imo and Anambra State, which it claimed have become death traps. Such roads identified include Nnewi Okpo, Iseke, Osumogwu Mbosi, Asia Junction, Osumogwu Junction, and the Iseke Ubuli Ihejiofo Road. Others are the Iseke Osumogwu, Osihite Uku Road, and the Ihite Nansa Link Road to Eke Ototo, all in Imo and Anambra State. And that is what the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB is coming out to say, concerning the insecurity. And they have come out, to advise the people on the route to follow. And also, when traveling, especially this period, there are some measures, there are some security measures you must take, especially informing your loved ones about your route. It is very important. No matter wherever you're going, you must try as much as possible to inform someone about your movement. At least let someone know about your movement. Not just that, also let the person know your location and your route. In fact, this is the importance of creating a location in your phone. It is better you try as much as possible to switch on your location so that you can easily be identified whenever there is an issue, or you can easily be located whenever there's an issue. Now, talking about the issue of insecurity, I must clearly statify that there is something Simon Ekpa made very open in his last broadcast that I listened to. And honestly speaking, I think the Biafrans should actually take that measure, because it is a plain warning to Biafrans. One thing I love about Simon Ekpa is the fact that he is very open about whatever he thinks or he feels is a problem. He's not ready to hide anything. He stays his own. He no dey fear anybody. He no send you. He doesn't give a damn on whatever you think or whatever you feel is the issue. He go tell you as it be. Simon Ekpa clearly stated that Biafrans should stay wherever they are. Don't bother coming home. Those were his words. You mustn't come home. Especially those in diaspora. He was particular about those in diaspora. Reason being that the intelligence team of Bridgie discovered that there are plans to eliminate those in diaspora, because they feel that those in diaspora are the ones sponsoring the whole Biafran struggle. And you can actually relate this to what happened last year. Some of our brothers and our sisters in diaspora, about 2 or 3 of them were killed last year when they came back home. Until now, the Nigerian security has not said anything concerning that. Now, so their own matter take end. One happened in Edo State. One also happened in Anambra State, and one happened in Imo State. I think another one happened in Anambra State also. So the best thing now is, we know the security challenges in the southeastern part of the country. Everybody they para, military they para, because they've lost a lot of their people. Any small pakam now, you're going down, especially if they discover that you are you are in diaspora, you're coming from abroad. They are hitting hard on you. So it is better to avoid, these. You mustn't come home. It is not a must. Send money to your families. Send money to your loved ones and stay back wherever you are for your own safety. Because these people living in diaspora are the ones that they are targeting. This is actually coming from, the last broadcast of Simon Ekpa. You can watch that broadcast on my channel, Expose News TV. Go to Expose News TV and you watch that broadcast. He stated everything, and he was very, very apt about his statement about that. And looking at what he said, you will agree with me that a lot is happening in the southeastern part of the country, and it is becoming fearsome. That is why people are really scared of coming back home. Now, so it be for my mouth this wonderful afternoon, this Monday afternoon. Please do not forget that you are watching this wonderful channel. And if you've not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and make sure you turn on your notifications so that you get notified whenever we drop our spanking news. God bless you once again.